In this video, we are going to learn about JCT UK extension of time mechanisms and case example. So let's start. So let's learn first what is JCT. JCT stands for Joint Contracts Tribunal, and it is one of the most commonly used contract forms in the United Kingdom, especially for building and construction projects. Okay. So the purpose of JCT contracts is to bring clarity, structure, and fairness to construction work. They clearly define how time, cost, and risk should be managed between the client, contractor, and the other project stakeholders. So, in short, JCT gives everyone a clear set of rules to follow, so projects can run smoothly and disputes can be reduced. Okay. So next we have JCT EOT mechanism. Okay, so now let's talk about how extension of time works under the JCT forms. So under JCT, our contractor can get extra time, but only if the delay is not their fault. Okay, so here you can see we have common EOT grounds, variation ordered by employer, then late crime instructions, you can unforeseen events, then statutory changes, law, regulations. Okay. So the key idea is simple. If the delay is beyond the contractor's control, then they should not be penalized. Okay. Next we have EOT procedure under JCT. Okay. So here we have the process. First, you can see notice of delay. So the contractor must inform the architect or a contract administrator as soon as they realize there is a delay. Second, submission of details. So the contractor provides supporting evidence explaining the cause and expected impact on time. Third, assessment by the architect. So the architect or contract administrator reviews the claim, checks its validity, and decide how much time should be granted. Okay. So lastly, we have here issuing of EOT certificates. So once approved, an official extension of time is issued, updating the project's completion date. So this process helps to keep everything transparent and fair for both sides. Okay. So next we have here the importance of the EOT in JCT. Here you can see the product, the contractors, products, the employer, avoid disputes. So EOT is not just a formality; it is a protection mechanism. Okay, it prevents the contractors from being unfairly penalized uh, for things outside their control, and it also protects the employer by ensuring delays are properly documented and justified. So by managing EOT properly, both parties can avoid claims for liquidity damage. So which usually happens when a project finishes late without approved extension. Okay. Okay. So now let's look at the famous UK case that explains how EOT works in real life. So here we have an example, case example, water lily. We make actually it's a company name. Okay. So here you can see delays caused by design change and late employer information. Okay. So employer refused duty, blaming contractor, then court supported contractor, employer caused delays, justify EOT, then emphasize record communication and fair assessment. Okay. So the contractor faced multiple delays caused by design change and late information from the employer's team. Okay, so the employer argued that the contractor was partially, you can say, responsible and refused to grant EOT. So the court, however, supported the contractor, saying that when the delay is caused by the employer, the contractor is entitled to an extension. So this case highlighted the importance of proper record keeping and clear communication and fair assessment of EOT claims. Okay, so I hope this is clear. So next we have key takeaway. So JC contracts gives a clear and fair method to manage time delays. Contractors must give early notice and provides evidence for their EOT claims. The architect or contract administrator must act fairly and independently when assessing them. So proper documentation and communication are key to avoiding dispute. So in short, JCT's EOT system helps to keep projects fair, transparent, and well managed. Okay. Okay. So I hope everything is clear. So thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video.